This conference will now be recorded.
So last class, yesterday class, we have discussed about accounts receivable. So we have done till creation of number range. I'll be showing you one more time. See here. So what we have to do as PRO, we have rectified that yesterday error. Already it is done. So I'll be showing you what is done actually. So I'll just revise once. Okay. So financial accounting new, accounts receivable and accounts payable, customer account, master data. Okay, preparations for creating master data. So we have to click on define accounts group with screen layout customer. So click on this. So I'll take the positions like I have created TSCS. This group I have created, sorry, TACS customers I have given. So I'll show you here domestic customers I have given. There is little mistakes was there. You have to assign with the company itself. ECC 192. Mistakes we have done in 198. So it was not displayed. That is small error was there. So domestic customer, you have to click on company code data. Once you click on company code data, accounts management, and you have to enable this reconciliation account as a required entry. Okay. Optional entry means it will be you can fill or you can skip. Suppress will be not displaying, and required mandatory field is there. Okay, so that we have to display means only it will display in order to fill on that. So reconciliations account is must. So I have given required entries. After this, what you need to do, you have to click on back and you can save it. Okay, so I have already saved the data. I have already saved the data, accounts management, this you can do and you can save it. So this data has already saved, it is telling. Okay. Then after, actually, when you are saving, you have to save with the ECCK 192. It will be displaying that you have to save. After this, we have to create number range. So double click on this create number range for customer. I have done little modifications on that. I have selected 10 number range for this 6 lakhs to 699. It is the number range. Okay, this number range I have been created. So after this, you can change intervals and you can see that and assign number range to customer accounts group. So in this case, what you need to do, you have to take the positions. What is your accounts group name? TACS. So for your confirmations, I'll show you TACS domestic customer, and here you need to assign the number range. So 10 number range. You can use any number range students, whatever already done created also, you can take it that one also and you can put it here. So this number range it will accept, but I have taken just now 10. You can create number range or you can take any number range for this. So 10 I have taken, and you have to click on save buttons. Once you click on save buttons, data is already saved, it will display. So next procedure is what? After creation of this, what we have done, sorry, this is a GST I have opened. So I'll open that accounts receivable. Now see here, after assigning the number range, as I told you, this was correct. Last class what we did, like OBS7 maintain number range. I'll show you once more. See, /NOBA7 /NOBA7. So when you are giving, this is the document types will come. So document types, it is here, and we have to take the positions DA for vendor document. Click on this. Now DA document is displaying. I have already assigned the number range. How I can find out? Click on number range informations, give empty 10 and click on display intervals. Already I have created this range. Okay, so this has been done. Likewise, other number range 16 I have created, and I'll show you for this like vendor document. Sorry, vendor invoice. So here we have a DR. Sorry, customer invoice. Customer invoice number range is 18. You can give here, already we did, and display interval. See, 18 number range also we have created. Next is 15 number range is there. So that is for customer payment. So that, sorry, 40 number range, and number range you have to do empty 10 and click on display interval. So 14 number range also it has been created as a 7 lakhs to 7999. So this all tasks has been done. So now the next step was to create GL masters we can create. So I have done little modifications here. GL master Sunday data. We can create accounts receivable instead of that. So instead of Sunday creditor, you can, students, you can create accounts receivable. So this also you can create, or else you can use any of this. Receive. Okay. So anyone you can select. So receivable. Okay. So but credit says I have created just sales account. You can either you create sales, not a problem, or sales account. Like this also you can create it. So I've given options for this, either this or this. Don't do both. Next, what is that? We are going to show you that what changes I have done. So FS00 slash NFS00. So you have to give your enter, and we'll go to the directly that GL master creation screen. Okay, now you can see what are the things I have done here. Accounts receivable, you can change this. Before also it was displaying like Sunday data. I have just did change I have done. So where is the change option? Just I have changed the name for this accounts receivable. If I want to show you display, here we have options called display. Okay, so display means you can see accounts receivable. I have added this. Accounts receivable is an asset, so you can desyndicate data, or you can do in that way also. There is nothing will be changing here. Next, what is that we have done with the sales account? Sorry, I have missed out that slash and FS00 enter. So you have to create one income, that is a sales account. You can give as a credit sales, does not matter. So if I'll click on this, I'll go to the display options. Now you can see sales account I have given. You can just write credit sales account. I have mentioned only sales account, and control data you have to see. This is also short key 01 posting date, and normally it has given. But when you are creating accounts receivable, so remember that when you are creating accounts receivable, what you have to select your G067, that you don't forget, and control data you have to select customer. What you have to select your customer. Okay, we are creating for customer. So come back to the previous positions, and what we'll do next step is what? Any all are getting here. Now see, we have to create like field status group. Already I have given. Next is customer creations initial screen. Okay, so we have to go to the customer creations initial screen, title company. So the shortcut key is FD01. So I'll show you that FD01 slash N FD01 enter. So I'll show you that what is the mistakes actually yesterday. That is little small error what was. So we have already rectified. Here we have created customer. So customer, when here case TACS I have created. Okay. So what you need to do, students, here, uh, here customer is there. Select, it is telling customer for accounts group. Just you have to give your company code. Click on this. Specify the accounts group it asking. So what I have given here, TACS. So it will ask you the party where we have created. Okay. One second, just I'll tell you. Domestic customer it is. Okay, it is taking as a domestic customer. Now see here, it will take you to the next screen. The symbol is coming means it's loading here. Okay, so I have created some already some of the like alpha traders I have created, Samsung private limited we have created, Lenovo I have created. How to create, I'll show you once again. Suppose one more I am creating like any company. Suppose I am giving TCS private. Okay, other company, this is a creditor debtor party, so I'll give suppose uh, Sohan Private Limited. Any party name you can give, students, not a problem. That means it's a data we are creating for customer. So Sohan Private Limited, you have to give here like postal code 560011, and this is one Bangalore we can give. Country is India and region is 10. Okay. After this, what you have to do, you have to click on company code data. Understood, students? You have to click on company code data. Once your company code data reconciliation accounts is asking, just fill here as a what? Like accounts receivable. Okay, accounts receivable. If you are giving sundry data, the name will be displaying like this. Okay, now it is your 001, short key 001. Cash management I'll be taking as a 1. We'll see if we are changing any changes is happening or here not. After this, what you have to do, click on save. So data has been saved. Next procedure today we are going to do as a customer invoice. So it is going to save. Okay, now that this has been customer 610 has been created for the company MT10. Okay, so this one, click on this continue button and save this. Again you can create few more, this one. Okay, so come back the previous position, just come out from the things and or else come out from here. So it is asking you have to click, so close it and close the screen and come back to the previous question. Next is your customer invoice. I am going to do general data already we did. Company code data we have given, reconciliation account is accounts receivable, create customer after 20. Now I am going to create customer invoice. Write a notes on this, students. Create customer company code data. That from here you can write if you want. This I shown you from here. From here you need to write. Have you written this create customer FD01? If you have not written, you can write now. Okay, accounts group is domestic customer. Make a note on the students how to do this. So all are getting. If you are understanding, put a thumbs up. Hello? If you are understanding, put a thumbs up. Okay. Okay, fine. So we'll continue then. Write this. Okay. Next, you need to write what is that. I have given Sony Private Limited. Just now I have created 3 to 4 customers. So what I have created right now, Sohan Private Limited, I am going to use that one. So you can create n number of customers because customer will not be only one. Create customer and company code data. I have to click on this. Okay. Once it is done, next we'll go to the another procedure. So reconciliation account you have to activate accounts receivable. Click on save button. Now F22. I'm going to do now create customer invoice. What I need to do here slash n f hyphen 22. Press enter. So document date we have to give. So I'm giving today's date. Okay. So here I have to post entries. See here posting keys for the customer students. Posting key for vendors. What is the posting key? For accounts payable posting key. Did you remember? So I'll mention in the down see here. Posting key. Posting key for vendors. Who can answer me now? Posting key for vendor is 31. Posting key for customer, sorry, customer is 01. Okay. Likewise, debit is this is the line item. Sorry, posting key not this is the line item, but it will show as a line items. So line items I'll write. Okay. So because in the software it is showing as a post key. Okay. So that's what I have given. Line items as for this is your 40 is for debit entry. What is that? Debit entry. Just I'll mention is for like in this way you will get to know. Control X. Sorry. Control X. I'll do Control V. This is for vendor and this is debit entry is how much? 50 is for debit entry. Okay. 31 is for vendors and 01 for the customer. So 01 for what? Customer. So understood these are called line items also we can say, posting key also we can say. So this is called the things here. Now posting key is displaying. So here if we do first line items, this is post key. First line item 01 and I'll give here what I have to do. I have to select the creditor's name. Okay. So I'll take suppose Sohan Private Limited which I have created just now and press enter. Now see period is showing today 11 because February now and next if it will March then it will be showing 12. Okay. So amount I am giving for this as a 35,000. Okay. So 35,000 goods I am purchasing from the Sohan Private Limited. Sorry, I am selling to Sohan Private Limited. When I am selling to Sohan Private Limited, I'll write the questions here once. You will get to understand. So customer invoice data. Okay. So here questions I am writing. So your students will understand what is that. Okay. So bold italic I don't want. Color I want black. Okay. So what I'll do? Uh, sold goods worth rupees suppose 35,000 to Sohan Traders. Sorry, Sohan Private Limited. Sorry, Private Limited. Okay, this is my transactions. This is my what? Transactions. I'll just mention here like that. So now what we have to do? This is the posting date. I'm going to change. This is your 1-02. Okay. This is I'm changing here also 4. So posting date also I'm giving today 10. This is the February. Sorry. Yes, 02, and this is I'm changing. Okay. So line items it will display. Control S. I'll go to here. So 35,000. What we need to do here? Business area is must. So you can give MT 10 business area. What is that? MT 10. Next word is that what is that your text you have to write sold or sell of goods or being goods sold, being goods sold on credit, being goods sold on credit. Posting key will be 50, and that you should not change. Posting key will be 50, and what I am paying here, I'll pay through suppose cash. It will cash will come here? No. Students, you tell me what will come. I am entering cash, you are not answering. So this is the cash not. What will come here? We should not enter cash. What we need to enter? We have to enter sales account. All are getting, because 01 first line items is 01. What is the debit and for the customers? Now it is a credit sale. So customer, so what will be the normal transactions if I'll tell you? That is Sohan Private Limited. So transactions answer I am telling. So what will be the answer here? Sohan Private Limited account debited. So what is that? Debit. It's a debit account. Debited how much rupees? 35,000 to sales account. Understood? To sales account, then credited CR 35,000. Now you understood. This will be the answer. Manual answers what I am saying. But how to pass this in our SAP software? So that I am going to show you here. Okay. So this is the answer. This is the questions here. So I'll make it as a red color. So this is the answers. I'll make it as a green. Okay. Got it here. Any doubts you have, students? Are you getting this? Next, what we need to do here? Posting is already I have selected. Press enter. Once you press enter, one more screen will open. So in this you have to put star and text will for plus. So remember that we are stars we are giving for amount and text we are giving for plus. So I'll mention it here. So what is that? Star is for star. Star is for what? Tell me. Star is for amount and plus is for text. So this you don't forget, students. You have to remember this. Okay. Next, what we need to do here? We need to post this entry. So you have to click on what is that? Display overview, or you can go to the document simulate. Once you simulate, we can post it. Okay. What we'll do? We have to post this. So it is getting posted now. So we'll do one more, then we will understand with the different things. So it is getting little loading. So document 6 lakhs 1 was posted in empty 10. So we'll do one more transactions here. Like suppose I am taking here, and this is what the account. One more traders I'll be taking. I am taking suppose Samsung Private Limited, and I'll enter, and amount I'm giving as a 45,000. Okay, and text. So business area you have to give mandatory MT10, that is the mandatory to fill. And next is we have to give your being goods sold on credit. Here you have to give 50, and we have to select sales account. Okay, press enter, put star here and click on plus. Okay, then what you have to do, you have to document, or else you can simulate it. If you simulate, it will be showing here display and save the data. So 6 lakhs 2 was been posted in the empty. Now we're understanding 6 lakhs from where it is coming, because we have given number range for this. Okay, so did you remember document number range what I have given? 6 lakhs or something. So document number range, if you want to find out what is the T code for this, students, what is the T code for when customer DZ, DR, all these things we are typing? Did you remember 16 number range? So that is for DA. Okay, 16 number range for DA. So I'm going to change here some things. 2024, and this how much I have given, I'll be showing you that. So document is OBA7. We'll go one more time and we'll check why it is taking as a 6 lakhs. So slash n OB, sorry, slash n OBA7, enter. So if I'll take the positions DA, so document number range you can see MT10 and display intervals. See 16 number range, it is given like this. But why it is taking a 6 lakhs? Because the 18 number is because I am doing invoice. Understood? And invoice for what is that? If I'll go to the customer invoice, the one student has asked me, ma'am, why this number range has been used? See, it is displaying on the spell. See, MT10 when I am giving, I think previous classes someone asked me. So when I am giving, this is 6 lakhs to 699. So I have posted two documents. So one is 6 lakhs 1 and one is 6 lakhs 2, because one more transactions already on 6 lakhs I have done. So that's the reasons it is displaying. Okay. So the document number is very important for the invoice entries. Now you understood the students. Anyone has any doubts? Let me know first. Anyone has any doubts? If you understood this concept, please put a thumbs up. Okay. Sanvi, you understood or not? Hello? Yes,
Ma'am,
Sanvi.
ma'am, can you repeat it again?
Okay. So we'll see. So till how much you have understood? Like number range you have done, right? Customer creations I shown you, and now 6 lakhs to 699 already I have done. Okay, so DA is 5 lakhs to 599 I have given, so I'll change it here. So this is I am giving 5 lakhs. I'll show you once again. 5 lakhs to 599. This is a different document, so I am using for that. So 599 I have given. So that is the reasons. Then for the vendor, sorry, customer payment. So I have given for this, I think 7 lakhs to 799. So I'll be changing here. I'll show you in the software itself. See here once. So this is 24. Okay. So what is that? OBA3. So this is tolerance group not. We are doing OBA7. So slash n. I shown you the number range. Where is your doubt? Sanvi, let me know. Then I'll proceed. Which you did not understand. Invoice you did
Ma'am,
not understand.
no, ma'am, just in the steps. That's all. Just how to do it.
No, no. From where? Like starting, I told you today. One thing I revised. Like we have to go to the SPRO, financial accounting, new accounts receivable, accounts payable, then customer data. Okay, then we have to define screen layout for the customer. Already I have repeated in the recordings, you can see, but
Hmm.
I'm showing you one more time from the invoice. Is it?
Yes, ma'am.
So, okay, FD01, you understood what is that, how to create customer. So, slash n FD01. Okay, so when you will go domestic customer, this is the, and we have to create customers here. So, if I'll click here, what will happen? So these are the customers already created. Okay, so if I want to create, just click on this, it will take you one more screen. So when you will click on this, you have to select the company. See, dear, Mr. All these things you can give persons, but I am giving a company. So see, data can be any persons like, okay, MS, MR, doctor, anything will be there. But I am selecting here company. You can give any names also. So that is the reasons these options are available. So what I have created, this many I have created, like Samsung Private Lemon, Lenovo, okay, and Sohan Private Limited, all these things. Suppose I am giving Sima High Tech Solutions. Take out some XYZ traders also. XYZ traders. Okay, so this is also we can take company is there. So company has name has to be taken. Just like Lenovo Private Limited, I'll take suppose Oppo. Anything you can take. Then postal code is 560011. City you can give Bangalore, and this is country India. Reason which states you are staying that you can give. So right now I'm giving 10. After this you have to click on company code data and you have to click here accounts receivable you have to create because we have created already the GL account. So this is Z001 cash management. So cash management, what is that? Actually, it is a domestic payment. So domestic payments means we have to give here A1. Then click on save buttons. Once you click on save buttons, this has been created. So click on this and continue. So you have to come out from the line and close this. Next step is what we have to do. After creating of customers, we are going to the invoice entries. So for the invoice, I am giving here F22. So F hyphen slash n F hyphen 22, press enter. Now you can give any document date here, one. Okay, not any documents. What today's date I am giving because I am doing the transaction. See, document date may be yesterday. Okay, posting date may be any other day. See, payments date it can be any other day. Like suppose this entries, if I could have yesterday I could have done this invoice, I can make payment today also, right? So that the posting date means when you are going to posting this particular things. So today as I am doing the doc invoice entry, so I am giving both as a same. And this is the post key first line items for the customer data. Customer invoice is 01 is the debit. So 01 is the debit for customer invoice, remember that. And this is the line items for the customer and debit entry. So what I will do here, select this. So I have created Oppo Private Limited and press enter. Then I'm giving amount as a suppose 20,000 or 25,000. I'm giving 25 also given. Okay, so what I'll give you, 32,000. Okay, suppose 32,000 I have given, and you have to click on business area like MT10. Okay, and assignments is being goods sold on credit. Okay, posting key will be 50. This is a little complicated, so I'm teaching three times today. I'm not going to repeat in the coming classes. So you should practice, students. So next is what we have to click on this. What we need to select your sales account. Press enter. Here we have to do this one star, and here you have to do plus. After this, what you have to, here we have options called display document view, or else you can go to the document list and you can simulate. Shift F9 is there, you can click on simulate. Once you click on simulate, and then you can see posting date is displaying, document number. So here all these things are there. This is the type is DR. Now you understood, DR is for customer invoice. Automatically document type is be displaying, posting period is displaying, currency also displaying, company code is displaying. So after all these things, again you don't type anything here, click on save button. Once you, this is the 6 lakhs 3 was been posted. Now understood, Sanvi, how it is posting 6 lakhs, 6 lakhs 1, 6 lakhs 2, 6 lakhs 3. So four transactions we have done. So got it how it is
Yes,
working.
ma'am.
Next we have to do like customer payment. So for customer payment, that you can see here, this is already I done. Customer payment transactions code you write F28, and you can write the procedure here, and this will be complete. I'll be start with the little GST today. So GST theories I'll be discuss, and how to configure. It will be making two more class. So this week only GST I'll be teaching next two classes. Today is Thursday and tomorrow one class is there, and it will continue in the next Monday also GST. So GST is a longer procedure in SAP software, and cash management. I think by next Friday, our all these things will be complete. I think. Okay. So what is the date? Today is the second, students. So by ninth, it will get all those things covered, I think. Like cash journals, we have dunning procedure, all and GST is there. So three more topics is there. We are completing by ninth, I think. So you have any exams and all? Any nearby? Hello?
Ma'am, February 14th I have exams, not.
Because I got the informations from our one faculty, the
Ma'am,
students. Tell me.
ma'am, exam starts at 12th, ma'am. February 12th.
Okay, so why I am finishing by ninth itself. All these topics will be by completing by ninth, because we have only GST part is there, and dunning procedure and cash journals is there. So we'll try to finish by ninth. Even we are in office also, they're discussing that MCC students have exams. So all faculties are deciding by ninth will complete, because actually the end date is 13th, student. 2 days it was there, but if not possible, then maybe, if, because we are started on all the one date only, right? So I'll be telling you by ninth my SAP course will be complete. If you'll attend like this, okay, then we'll see by 12th only your guest exams are starting. So exams, online exams, you will be there. For you SAP exams are there, students will get to know by next week. Okay, so that's the reason.
Ma'am, how will the exam be?
I'll be telling you on Monday class. Okay, because I'll check in office. I think it is MCQs only. It will be online, I think.
Okay. And
So
ma'am,
that is the
do we have class tomorrow? Because tomorrow we have Kala.
tomorrow what you have?
Ma'am, we have our college fest tomorrow.
Is it? So for
Yes.
all students. So we
For
have
those who,
not got information in office.
oh,
We'll check with the other faculties or center head. So I have, all students will be tomorrow will be busy for your function.
yes,
Is
ma'am.
it? So what we'll do about the class then? Tomorrow's class. Because after this early we have a 5 days. No, next week, Monday to Friday. So that's what I'm thinking.
Ma'am, if
Uh,
you're free on weekends, we can do it. Like Saturday also we have fest, but Sunday anytime we can do it.
Okay, so tomorrow, okay, I'll let you know. Can you put in group if you have a fest by tomorrow? Our group is there, so I think anyone or your madam will put in the group. I think by tomorrow, so we'll get to know that class will be there or not tomorrow. So that's what I'm telling. Your college coordinator is there, no? One madam is there, I think. So maybe we'll contact to her also. Is the class is there or tomorrow? We can see that.
Oh,
But okay, so maybe she will be knowing that because now we are telling because I got the informations about your exams. So we are discussing when we are going to finish this because there is so many batches are running right now for your MCC college. So we'll see that. Okay, like Tally also running, this SAP also running, other subjects also running. So we all started in one day. We'll all complete in one day. So that's what we're deciding. Okay, so you attend today. Need not to worry about this. And anything is there, let me know in the group, students. Okay. So payment F28. So we have to do here payment. So slash n F28. This concept will get over today. I want to start little GST. We'll see that. So F28 is the post coming incoming. So I told you in the vendor account what is that outgoing payments. Now it is incoming payments. Okay. So you can make a note on this how it is. Make a note, students. So you have to type T code bar slash NF28 and this is the process open items. What and all you have to fill up, I'll be showing you in the software. So document type, I'm going to change this date. This is old date has been given. So one, this is I'm giving two, and this is 24. Okay, this is one, and this is by two, and this is 24. Okay, so this is the period 3 is there. So I am going to, this is the, what is that? Posting period is 11. Right now it's 11. So this is also I'm going to change. You can make a note what you need to enter. So bank data 101 address. This I will show you. What is that? The things. But problem is there. You have to remember for what datas, how much amount we have given. So I have to see that one also. Like for Oppo Private Limited, how much we have entered? 35,000. Last one, what we have done now, Sanvi. How much amount we have given for the sale of goods? Did you remember?
Was it 5 lakh?
No, 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 no,
Ma'am,
no. Just amount I have given, no. So that's what I'm asking. So here account customer GL account I have to do. Okay, I'll show you in the software. You students will get to know. Here I'll be confused. Now see here, document date I am giving here directly from the software itself. You can write account you need to give your bank account. Okay, so bank account whatever your number is generated, I say bank 1 lakh 1. Okay, value date is must, you should not skip the value date 1. Okay, text is optional, you can feel like sell of goods or something like that. And accounts is what, which is the accounts, like I suppose I am for Oppo Private Limited, but I have not entered the amount here. How much amount I have entered for Oppo Private Limited? I need to check first because I have not remembered that one. So how to check this? Do you know this? How will check how much amount we have posted? I'll just go back. Tell me how to check this, what amount I have posted here. We have to go invoice, right? We have to go to the invoice, create customer not invoice F22. So come back to this again, slash n f hyphen 22, press enter. So it is taking this one. Okay, so I'll just go back. I suppose 35,000, 40,000, whatever customers. Okay, I'll be doing that, slash n f 22, sorry, slash n. If it is taking wrong amount, it will be displaying here. No problem. FI28. So document date is 1 and account is 1 lakh. ICICI Bank. Amount I am giving 35,000. Value date is today's date. Okay. And customers I am taking as a Sohan Private Limited. Okay. So click on process items. If it is wrong, it will not take. Okay. See, item or select item is correct. So 6 lakhs 135,000 and click on what? Post. Okay. So document 7 lakhs. Now again you can see why 7 lakhs 1 is displaying. 7 lakhs 1 means I have given DJ document type, number range is what? 7 lakhs to 799. 759. So that's what. 7 lakhs to, that means 8 lakhs. I have given the number range for the, that number will be, that document will be generated. This is one range. You can start from 1 lakh to 1 lakh, but I have given the numbers because others already has been used, so I have used the things here. You can give 1 lakh to 1, you can give 2 lakhs to like 3 lakhs, like this and all you can give. So this is the process items. Next, what is that? Like one more posting if I'll do, like one more posting if I'll do one, and document, so this is the bank data. So click here and I'll take ICICI Bank. Now amount is 45,000 for whom I have given. So this we have to select. I think we have to remember for whom we have given. Sohan Private Limited, not suppose Oppo Private Limited. No, Oppo Private Limited I have given less. So I have not remember that one. So you can see Oppo Private Limited. Okay. So likewise you can do, students, if you have remembered you can post this. So this is the way of posting the documents. So now my question is how to display line items. How we can check this? This has been done. Financial accounting, accounts receivable, right? So we have to do documents, line item display. You can see here display MBV3. So it will show this fiscal year you give 2023, and what you will do here, how to check this document list is the document list will be displaying. Okay, fiscal year 2023, and we have to click on execute button. So specify the selected criteria. What is that? So document number it is asking. Okay, uh, so here it is asking document list. Okay, so here what I'll do, I'll go one step back, double click here, document number. Did you remember what is the document number for this? 6 lakhs 1. So 2023 document list. So document number is 6 lakhs 1, fiscal year 2023. Okay, execute this. So list being created, it is displaying. See here, it has been done. Now this has been already posted. So that is the document list, like this it will show. Likewise 6 lakhs 2, 6 lakhs 3, like this it will display. So this is called your the result of this your thing. But next one more is there, like I'll be showing you that accounts display balances. Display balances. So customer, it is asking, you have to select the customer here. Suppose I am taking so and private limited, execute this. See here, 35,000 has been balanced. Customer balance display. Understood, students, how it is displaying? Likewise, if you have entered for the other customers, so like this also it will display. I have done for one Oppo Private Limited also. So this is the document, this execute this. This is also 32,000 is displaying. Okay, and that is, but I have not did postings here. So it is like in pending here. It has not been cleared. So what is the options here? This you need to do. And if I select for other vendors, other suppliers, is it displaying? Alpha traders, if I'll click on this, now it is showing 30,000. This morning I did that. So check this rectifications. So next, if I'll check for the one more, it will not display, I think. Samsung Private Limited, if I'll do, it is 45,000. Okay, like this you can see the balance. Samsung for 45,000, but we have not done posting. In that case, what you will do, Samsung Private Limited, you have to check this here, 6 lakh 7. Now again I'll go to the slash n f hyphen 28. So I'll select here, and what I will do, accounts, and this is ICICI Bank. Amount is 45,000. Okay, I have not done payment for this. Value date is 1. Okay, what is that? Samsung Private Limited. You have to select and click on process open items. Now one item has been selected. Click on post. So document 7 lakhs 2 also posted in MT10. Likewise, you can see on that, students. Okay. Likewise, what has not done, that you can do. So FBL 5 and display change in line items. What is that? Now customer accounts, I want to see which customers I want to see. Samsung Private Limited, and cleared items. See here, with the items has been cleared. It will execute and it will display. Now see, all these things has been green. Okay, 45,000 green button means it's already payment has done, right? So if I'll click on this another some of the items, like alpha traders, execute, two items displayed, it is displaying. That means it is all done. Next, what is that? I want to check for this Oppo Private Limited. So open items, so no items, long text. Why? Because this has now open items. If I'll give, click on this, now it is red, means payment has not done 32,000 for Oppo Private Limited. Likewise, students, you will get to know which payment has been done. This is for Oppo, we need to do make payment, and that is 32,000. So what we have to do, slash n f. What is the shortcut key for this? 28. Press enter. Next we have to go to here, Oppo Private Limited. Okay, so here you have to select bank account. Okay, and we have to select amount is 32,000. This is pending things we need to give here, and click on this. Account says Oppo Private Limited. Okay, likewise we can do, and we have to process open items. So one item has been selected, click on push. Now you can see number of items display, amount, how much, all these things are displaying. Click on save. Once you click on save, you can come back to this, and you can see the display ledger balances for the Oppo Private Limited. Now if I'll do open items, it will be displaying no item selected. So in that case, clear, you can select, and you can see now it is all green button has been done. Status is green means the payment has already, this is not payment, we are getting money. Try to understand, from customer, this is the incoming payment. What we are telling in SAP, incoming payment, that has been done. Okay, means we got the money. Likewise, you can check for others also, like that. So one Lenovo, sorry, sorry, Lenovo, I have not done any entry. So no item selected, still long text means entry has not been used for this customer itself. So there will nothing will display. So got to know how it is working. Okay. So this is the things reports is the FBL5 and display change item for what is that? This is for display balances. If I'll give here now Oppo Private Limited and execute this, you can see now it's cleared 32,000. That time it was showing a lot of things pending. So if I'll give here like for Samsung Private Limited, that also it will be cleared 45,000. See here, debit, credit, and a sales purchase balance is displaying. If I'll give for this one Lenovo, so it will not show anything. See, no data record in the year, so it is displaying I have not recorded any transactions here. Okay. Likewise, if I'll do for Alpha Traders, so you can see this has also been cleared 30,000. So understood students, still any doubts is there? You understood how it is working? FD10 and display balance is right in your copy, and FBL5N is display or change line item for the customer data. Okay. So till that any doubts you have students? If you understood, please put a thumbs up. Hello, Kunjal, Meghna, okay. Other students, Sanvi, Srinidhi, Misha, okay, all you understood, good. So practice with the students, recordings will be available and not a problem. So all these things you can practice. Basically, you see the software what I am doing, okay. Main thing is here. So this is all we have completed vendors as well as what I am saying like customers, okay. So FBL001 is the difference. This is the customer account number to display. So this all has been done. Now what I have to do? One more seconds. I'll show you some things I want to tell you. Accounts payable in this accounts FK01 display. I want to see one vendors. Last time I have created one transactions I have done on this Dell Private Limited execute. Here I have entered one transactions, I think 35,000. But what happened? I have not see like this. It is displaying means it has payment has not done for this. Understood, student? This payment has not done, and we have posting in the. Did you remember when we have posted 2 days back? Right, 2 days back. What was the day? 30th Jan. Now I am going to post it. Now I am going to post this document. So what I'll do is the 35,000 trader's name is Dell Private Limited and this vendor account is 3 lakhs 1. Okay, now the question is slash n f hyphen 58. Sorry, this is the payment header data. Okay, slash n. What is the short? What is the T code for this? Did you remember, students? What is the T code for that? So you need to remember the T code. I'll be sending you by email at last. Okay, one second. I'll just check it. For vendor payment, FB64 vendor invoice F53. Sorry, F53, not 58. I was mistakenly I entered 58. So slash n F hyphen 53. Okay, so 58 is different screen. So I have to enter. See, document date I have given 30. Remember that posting date today I am giving. And what is the account here? Suppose here I am giving bank account. Value amount is 35,000. I have entered that day. and value date is today's date. I'm giving the value date, today's date you can give. And what is the things here, like this one, 3001. So I have to go to the post open items. Now see, now it is selected. See, document date is 31. I cannot give, if you forcefully give one, there will be some mistakes. Error will have may happen. So we have to give 31 is the document date, posting date is today's date. Okay, then you have to click on save button. So now document 4 lakhs 2 was posted in company MT10. Now we can go and we can see that FBN zero balance on this and execute this. You can see now it's cleared. So 35,000 balance has been cleared here. Got it, students? How it is working? Vendor balance display. Likewise, what is the shortcut key for the, this you write first, FK10N. FK10N for vendor line item display. What is that? Right, the screen is displaying. Vendor balance display. Sorry, not line items. Vendor balance display is vendor balance display is FK10N. FK10N. Where it will display, you have to go to the SAP Easy Access, accounting, financial accounting, general ledger accounts, accounts payable, then come to the account, then FK101. So you can see what I have done here. Go to the accounting. So I'll just click on this. So go to the accounting, financial accounting, accounts payable, okay, then accounts this year. Okay, FB1, FBL1 and for display line items. Line item case also you can see now. I'll be selecting this, execute this button. So no item selected means cleared items you do and click this. Now to display. So payment has been done. Vendor line item display. Understood, students? Till that, any doubts you have? If you'll do practical by yourself, everything will be clear. It's not that much tough, easy only. You can do that. Okay, but practice is required for this. See, when payment has been done, status you have to click cleared items. When you have just only entered invoice entries, you have to click on open items. That you need to remember here. And here you have to give vendor account number, company code is must, and open at key date. That is always you should give current date. Always you should give current date. So that's all. And next, if I'll do here financial accounting, I'll do for accounts receivable and accounts. Now you can see this is the display for customer balance. What is that? For customer balance, you have to make note the transactions code by doing the practical itself. FD10N for display balance. What display balance? Customer balance it will display. So if I'll go FBL5N, so here the customer line item display. So suppose I'm giving alpha traders, click on, so here you have to click on clear items. I have done clear. So it will display. This is customer line items. So the transaction code 100% is asking in online exams. So be careful about this. You can do that. So I'll that much for the accounts payable and receivable, students. Now I'll be starting about little bit theories about GST. Okay. So till that, any doubts? Till now, any doubts, students? If you understood, put a thumbs up. Srinidhi already put. Okay. Okay, very good. Practice with this. You have a time also. Next, we'll do some GST theories. We'll discuss today. I'm going to close this. See. So, what do you mean by GST? In this batch, anyone have any doubt about like GST? Like Anyone knows about GST? So response if you know what is GST. Yes. Anyone? Misha, Srinidhi, Meghna, Sanvi, Kunjal?
I guess GST is a tax incurred, ma'am.
Huh? Okay, one simple questions. Anyone has done tally here? Tally prime? Anyone has
No,
learned?
ma'am.
Okay, so you'll be not be knowing about this. Okay, so I'll be telling you that what is that actually. GST is a indirect tax. Okay, GST is an indirect tax. Taxation in India, two types. One is direct tax, one is indirect tax. Okay, so what is the direct tax here? Like GST is indirect tax. I'll just go through this. This is actually tally we are teaching full concept of GST. Here we have SAP GST configurations. So GST is nothing but the one. It is a one indirect tax for the whole nations, which will makes India one unified common market. GST is a single tax on supply of goods and services, right from the manufacturer to the consumer. Means you can see in our bill, like when you are going to market, you are buying some items, you are getting a bill. Did you observe any CGST some percentage and SGST some percentage will be displaying? Right. That is called GST is applicable on every products. Either it is a what is that? Either it is a taxable or it is a non-taxable. Every product GST is applicable. Right. Prelude to GST, current taxation system, direct tax, income, wealth tax, gift tax. Indirect tax is central government and state government. So custom duty, central excise, service tax. State government is VAT, luxury tax, purchase tax, entry tax. Okay. So that's the things. Hmm? So this is before GST. It was like that. Indirect taxes, indirect tax. It was coming custom duties, excise duties, excise for manufacturer, excise for the dealer. Service tax was there that time, like 15%, 14% was service tax, and 0.5 is the physical cess, and 0.5 is the Swachh Bharat cess. Total service tax will be that time it was like 15%. VAT was percentage was different according to state wise. Luxury tax, luxurious products like car and home appliances, some things also luxury tax will be there. Purchase tax, entry tax, software charges. This type of tax is comes under now only one GST, and direct tax has not been changed like income tax, TCS, still it TDS, still it is there. There is no changes on this, so that's the reason. And next I'm going to think it is a one tax, one nation, one market. Okay, and this is the before GST it was like that. So what are the taxations will comes under GST right now? Service tax, purchase tax, VAT, CST, excise duty, octroi charges, entry tax. This tax before GST it was separately. Okay, separately the person has to pay or the dealer has to pay. Right now it is all comes under GST. Next, what is actually GST? Good stands for GST stands for Goods and Services Tax, levy of tax on supply of goods or services. So GST in India will be a dual system. State and center together will levy the tax on supply of goods or services. This is like one sentence you can read. Transactions within the state is known as interstate. This is the last point is very important, and the second point is very important. What is that? See, GST is applicable goods as well as services. Means it is applicable to the stock items as well as for services also. And both center and state together will have the tax. Means there is a CGST and SGST, IGST and UTGST also there. There is some special category like Mizoram states, Jammu Kashmir, okay, Delhi, Puducherry. These are comes under special category states. Okay, so for them UT GST was there. So transactions within the state interstate, like suppose if I am giving example, you are a dealer, okay. So think like Shridi is a dealer and Sanvi is also dealer. Both are staying in Karnataka. So the whatever goods purchase and sales they will be doing, it will be within the state. So what the taxation has to be applicable, like CGST and SGST. But if Kunjal is staying in Tamil Nadu, okay, suppose Kunjal is staying in Tamil Nadu and Sanvi is purchasing items from Kunjal, then what is the charge of tax will be? That will be IGST. Okay, so transactions within the state is known as interstate. It does not interstate. It does not matter purchase or sales. It is applicable for both. And if between the states is known as interstate transactions, which is known as IGST. Okay, so why GST is applicable? So GST is a simple tax structure, eliminates cascading effects, means there is no double taxation. Double taxation has been removed from the market. Now you can ask me, ma'am, what is the double taxation, right? Double tax means the tax on tax has been removed. That means when before GST, it was tax structure was like that. If the person is purchasing any items, so he has to pay input VAT, then he have to pay purchase tax. Then if he is importing from the other states or other country, then he have to pay customs and import charges also. So that means when this tax has to be will add to the products, product price will be more higher. So in that case, the tax on tax has been removed. So because normal consumer will get affected, because the party leaders will put the more charges on this product, because he is paying the different tax, so that tax will be applicable on that. So that things has been removed after GST came to the market. Technology driven system means, like we have a GST identification number. See, if you are starting a business, you should get a GST identification number, or else you will not be able to do the business. Why? Because there is some threshold limits for the GST. Like Northeast India states, that is 9 lakhs for the registrations and 10 lakhs for the tax payment, which is fixed. What is that? That is a yearly turnover. If your yearly turnover is 9 lakhs, you are staying in north in states of the India, then you have to pay, you have to register for the GST. If your turnover cross 10 lakhs, then you have to pay GST tax, you have to mandatory to pay. Likewise, other parts of the India like south, west, and other parts like southeast also. In that case, the taxations is 19 lakhs for the registration and 20 lakhs for the tax payment. Okay, so that is the some threshold limits. It will come in the coming slides. Increased revenue, technology driven system means the GST identification number will be generated by the technology itself. Increased revenue efficiency. Okay, indirect, this already I have discussed. Okay, so indirect taxation revolution is our independence. One tax, one nation, one market. GST is outright business reform and not just a tax reform. So GST is not an incremental tax, it is a transformational tax reform. GST is highly compliance driven law. Okay. So likewise some few slides is there. So see here, valuation method is trying. GST tax is based on the value of the product, not based on the quantity. Like if I'll give you example, like you are purchasing 10 number of laptops for your business. So that does not mean you are purchasing more, means suppose 50 laptops, 100 laptops you have purchased for your company to run. In that case, does not mean you have to pay more GST, because it is based on the value of the product, not based on the quantity of the product, right? So it is a transactions value method. Tax credit eligibility, inward supplies of goods, services for interstate transactions. Also, there is a two types of supply, students. What is that? Inward supply means purchase, outward supply means sales. Okay, so there is a no declarations form. If I'll go to the slideshow, so that will be no form declarations for this. So next slides is very important. Now you can see Northeast India aggregate turnover. I already have discussed with this. This is for regular dealer, but for composition scheme, aggregate turnover does not exceed 50 lakhs. If it is right now, it is cross 70 lakhs, students. Composition scheme is right now 70 lakhs. Okay, it is already current turnover. I am telling, that is the things, and this is some enrollment procedure is there. Okay, now you can see what is the structure of GST? See, first state to state code is state code. Our Karnataka state code is 29, and those who are from Tamil Nadu state code is 33. Okay, so middle is the person's PAN number, the person who is applying for the things. Okay, so all are understanding students. This what is the GST? Okay, so this is called your 15 digit PAN number. You can see any bill, take any bill. When we are going to the market, you are purchasing some items, keep that bill with you and just check that. For this, suppose you are buying a one tiffin box, okay, one lunch box you are buying. So in that case they will issue a bill, shopkeeper. So in that case, you can see that CGST is 5%, SGST and some percentage it has been written. Based on that product, GST rates is applicable and it will included with the amount of the product, means with the value of the product. So we need to pay the value of the product as well as tax. Okay, so here I am discussing person PAN number. Entity code will be like single persons get single registration number. Okay, there is a no two entity code will be there, that is always one. It is actually constant one. All GST identification we can see if one is constant for 13 position, and 14 is for like Z, any alphabets, any numbers it can be. Last one is for check digit. So this is the structure of GST IN. Okay. So GST main motivation is to set up IT infrastructure. Okay. So that is discussed, and for whom it is mandatory, like person who is deducting TDS, those who are doing business on e-commerce operators like Amazon, Flipkart, for them also it is mandatory. Those who are coming from other countries and started business in our India, for them also GST is mandatory. Okay, and the person who is doing interstate sales and purchase, means between the two states, that is also mandatory. Okay, reversal. So this in these conditions, GST is mandatory to pay. So next is structure of GST. So we'll be discussing from here, like by next class. Okay. Any doubts with the students? This I'll discuss. So you just make a note. Structure of GST from onwards we'll discuss, and we'll start with the GST configuration. Okay, students. So any doubts in that decision? Any doubts you have, students? Hello? Yes,
No,
if
ma'am.
you understood, okay. So, little few slides we'll discuss. That is the main one. So, I'll be teaching in the next class. And if any updation is there, just let me know in the group. Okay, about tomorrow's class, I'm thinking. But next week, the class will be there. So, as you are telling of means about tomorrow, we'll update there. Okay. So practice with this. See the recordings. Because vendors and customers are very important. Accounts payable and accounts receivable. All these things you do. Any doubts you have, let me know on this. Okay. So what we'll do? We'll wind up the sessions today. Or anyone have any doubts, any queries? Please ask. Any point you did not understand about this. GST I'll be starting. GST I'll be telling the coming classes also. Configurations are there, and we'll do GST invoice entries also with the tax code, how it will be displaying on our SAP software, that also I'm going to show. Okay, so any doubts you have, students? If you understood, put a thumbs up. Okay, Sanvi, thank you. Okay, all you have understood. What about Misha? Misha, you understood?
Um,
Are you doing, Misha, practical in home?
yes, ma'am.
Practical is most required, Misha. You have attended all the classes you have. So you do anything is there, you can ask me in class, or you can text me also, not a problem. In even Meghna has also done, Srinidhi also done. So Sanvi also, everyone I'm telling, all the students, any doubts you can just clarify with me. Okay. So I'll wind up the sessions today, students. Okay, we'll meet in the next sessions. Till that, you practice this. Bye bye to all.